So Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny's opening weekend has come and gone, and the results have been not good. No matter how you may feel about the movie, no matter how I may feel about the movie, we cannot deny that the box office numbers for Disney are massively, massively disappointing. And that's unfortunate. No matter how you feel about Disney, it's unfortunate to have a character that we all love go out like that. At least box office wise. The reviews and kind of the critical response have been mixed, but largely negative. So, I thought it might be fun to pose the following task to AI. So I asked artificial intelligence to write a fitting conclusion to the Indiana Jones saga. And I'm going to pull up the response here in a minute, and we're going to read through it together. And what I want you to do is in the comments, tell me if you think this entry in the franchise, this hypothetical artificial intelligence written entry, would be better than the one we got. Obviously, there's a lot of nuance in it because we're just reading something, and it takes a lot more than just writing a script or writing a synopsis to make a great movie. But let's use the technology we have. So I'm going to pull it up here. The title is, and I made a slideshow with this, so there's a few slides we're going to go through. The title is Indiana Jones and the Legacy of the Eternal Sands. By the way, before I start reading this, how fucking crazy and how fucking kind of scary is it that fucking AI can do this shit, like, pretty goddamn quickly. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right. For dramatic effect, I am going to read this in the voice of a robot. In the final install... I'm kidding, guys. As everybody has clicked off, I'm just fucking around and kidding. But let's get serious. Let's read this, and let's kind of try to visualize what AI is telling us this movie is going to be like. It's relatively vague, but it kind of gives you an idea. So, in the final installment of the Indiana Jones saga, we find our intrepid adventurer and archaeologist living a peaceful life as a renowned professor in the prestigious halls of Marshall University. While the world believes that Indiana Jones has retired from seeking relics, his insatiable thirst for knowledge and his unyielding love for adventure remain as alive as ever. Okay, continuing. One fateful day, Indiana Jones receives a cryptic message from an old acquaintance, Professor Abigail Whitmore. This message speaks of an ancient artifact rumored to hold the power to control the very sands of time itself. Oh God, more time. Alright, sorry. Continuing. Intrigued by the potential implications and unable to resist the call of destiny. Time and destiny, okay. Indiana embarks on a new and perilous quest to uncover the secrets of the eternal sands. Continuing on. His journey takes him to remote locations across the globe, from the scorching deserts of the Sahara to the mystical ruins of the Angkor Wat, whatever the hell that is. Along the way, Indiana reunites with familiar faces and allies, as well as encounters a new generation of courageous adventurers who share his desire to safeguard history. All right. Well written. I'll give AI that. However, Indiana quickly realizes that he is not alone in his pursuit of the eternal sands. He finds himself entangled in a web of deception and treachery spun by an ancient secret society hell-bent on possessing the limitless power of the artifact holds. With time running out and the fate of the world hanging in the balance, Indiana must summon all of his wisdom, strength, and resourcefulness one last time. He's already sounded fucking familiar. The quest for the Eternal Sands demands not only physical prowess, but also a deep understanding of history, mythology, and the human spirit. As each puzzle piece falls into place, Indiana confronts the exponential, that's a tough one, question of the true nature of his life's work, leaving him to ponder his own legacy and the impact he has had on the world. A couple more slides. In a breathtaking climactic showdown, Indiana battles against insurmountable odds, ensuring that the power of the Eternal Sands remains hidden from those who seek to harness it for nefarious purposes. Through a combination of cunning, bravery, and self-sacrifice, Indiana emerges triumphant, having once again preserved history and protected the very foundations of civilization. In the closing scene, we see an older Indiana Jones reflecting on his life's journey. As he gazes upon the artifacts collected through the years, he understands that his legacy extends far beyond the treasures he discovered. It resides in the hearts and minds of those he's inspired to embrace their own spirit of adventure and to carry on his quest to uncover the world's untold secrets. One more slide. With one last smile and a nod to the past, Indiana Jones heads into the sunset, knowing that his final adventure has solidified his place in history and that his legacy will continue to inspire future generations to explore, discover, and protect the wonders of the world. Well, interesting. First thing is, did James Mangold hire AI to write Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny? Because we got time, we got adventures across the globe. I know that's in every Indiana Jones movie. We got protecting it. Like, there's a lot in here that seems Dial of Destiny-y. Doesn't there? Am I crazy on that? Like, it seems like, did they ask AI and then just kind of build off that? Funny. Obviously, I'm just being facetious here, but tell me in the comments, guys, would you rather have this movie or the one we got? Like I said, you got to have a lot of nuance in these conversations, because writing something like this, and it's vague as hell, writing something like this is not the same as creating a movie, okay? Because a lot of our complaints with the movie have, some of it has to do with writing, but some of it doesn't. But hey, he's not going to ancient Rome or whatever the fuck it was, right? He's not seeing the Trojan War. So that's a positive. I enjoyed the movie, by the way. I did review it, so go check that out. But the one thing I will say that I like about this AI, and it's kind of piggybacking off of what we saw at the end of Last Crusade, and that is Indiana Jones heads into the sunset. Now, a lot of the things that they said Indiana was thinking in this are things that he could have been thinking in Dial of Destiny, but we just saw him, and we just have to take it on faith. We have to, interpret what he's thinking if he's looking at something, or, if he's staring in the distance or whatever. But this is pretty interesting. I'll say this. That was well written as hell by artificial intelligence. Will they put writers out of business? Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. But you can't fake the creativity of the human mind. And I think that AI is doing things that are intentionally vague, kind of like someone like a fortune teller, right? They're picking up bits and pieces, and then you put together in your head what they're saying. Oh, they were right, or oh, this is gonna be a great movie. I think what we got is better, and kind of the same. But yeah, I thought this was fun. So let me know in the comments, guys. Do you think this would be better? What do you think of this exercise? Are you scared of AI like I am? Maybe I'm just a crazy old man at this point. Kind of scares me a little bit. But it is very useful in many situations. And also, tell me what you thought of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time.